In this session, I will talk about one very important aspect of communication, and which is be confident. Now, you have to be very confident so that you can come out of your shell and talk freely to the guest. Now, how do you become confident? One very important way of becoming confident is gaining knowledge and information. Unless you know your subject, unless you know what you have to tell the guest, you will not be able to talk with and have a lasting impression. The guest will feel, oh my God, this person hardly knows anything and he's just going on talking. Which has no meaning. So it is very important for you to gain the right knowledge and information and be confident in what you are talking. For example, you should know your product, your property, your brand very well, so that when the guest comes, you should be able to tell the various nooks and corners of the property yourself. If you feel that the guest is with kids, then you should know where the kids can spend their free time and you should be able to tell the guest. Now, why do you want the guest to go around and explore the property? You can take just 1 minute and say, whenever the kids want, they can just go and have fun time in our home theater where we have specific special movies for the kids, or they can go and have a good time in the kids bar, or they can go and have a good time in the kids pool, and we have special timings for the kids. We also have special amenities for the kids in some lounge where they can enjoy some snacks and things. So these, or you have some kind of a session going on for the kids which you think would be interesting. So it is for you to gain knowledge and information about your property and inform the guest. Likewise, the guest may have senior citizens. Now, you should be able to know what are the various corners in your property where senior citizens will be happy. So give them that information right away. So it is very important for you to know your property very well. You may have joined the property just a day before, but that doesn't mean that you should not know. It should be on your fingertips. That will give you the confidence in talking to the guest, and you will not say to the guest, okay, let me check with my colleague. I'll get back to you on this particular service or the facility. Maybe there is a chef and he's having a cooking demonstration class, but unless you know about it, how will you tell the guest? So that's very important. Then another important thing which you should know to gain confidence is know your city very well, know your location very well. You your guest. So when I go with my grandparents, I expect the hotel to tell me where can I take my grandparents nearby the hotel. Is there a good park? Is there a good museum? Is there some nice place where they can have a meal? So, which is a quiet place which they would like. Or suppose the guest is wanting to have a bachelor's party. Which are the hot spots nearby? How is the nightlife? Where can they go? Whether the girls can go to some nice parlor nearby. These are also very important small things which are very important. So know your property very well, know your location very well. Most of the time what happens is that the front office member would say that no, I'm not from the city, so I will check with my colleague. Even if you're not from the city, but you should have gathered the information. For your job, it is very important because this will only give you confidence in your engagement with the guest. So know your property very well, know your location very well, and the third thing is know your guest very well. Suppose the guest is a regular guest, then, and you have got some new services in the hotel. So you should be able to tell the guest that last time when you came, you had asked for a particular brand of coffee which you like, but we didn't have it at that time. Now we have it, and we have already placed it in your room, or we would like you to order for it. Tell the regular guests that we know that you like Lebanese food. Now we have Lebanese food promotion going on. Why don't you try that in the evening? So know your guest, understand the needs of the guest, and then you give them an unexpected offer. Maybe the guest is an FIT. So then you can have some invitations to some cultural programs where the guest would like to go, because these kind of travelers like to explore the culture, art, and food of the place. So maybe you can give them the invite, and that invite or the entry ticket is the entry ticket for your own job engagement with the guest, for your own ranking, for your own good feedback by the guest. You must remember that. So, we have understood various aspects of communication which help you in improving your communication skills, because communication is not in a vacuum. You cannot achieve it just language. You have aspects of communication. Master your craft and bring the best self to work. Motivate yourself. Unless you motivate yourself, you will not be happy at work, and you will not. When you start enjoying your work, you will be a happy person. And what is it which is most important in life? To be. So, on this happy note, we conclude our session on how to improve communication with the guests to have a good guest engagement. Thank you.